check of our starting lineups for both teams. Last outing for Minnesota, they won that game against.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. Seat Arena in a matter of months.
And so it's Golden State with it. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
Have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent. It's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Good on the shot.
There, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Jackson gets the bucket. Feeds to Roberts. Stolen. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Gugliotta. A nice shot by Roberts. Porter gets a screen from Mitchell. And that one's good by Porter. Kicks it to Porter. For the three. That's good. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam. Now here's Marshall, averaging 10 points per contest. That is good. Back to Williams. Top of the key. Gets it to go. Shoots a three. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his third rebound on the night.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just the fall.
And the Warriors making a change here. Garnett's checked in. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. 4. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Garnett outside. Backing him down. From 17 feet out. Count the bucket. Williams kicks to Roberts. Back to Williams. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And finishes it off. And stolen by Bogues.
You know, they've done a lot of things right in this game, but one thing they have to improve on is their ball security.
They've been lucky. They've had a lot of turnovers, but some of those mistakes just haven't come back to haunt them. But that could change in a hurry. Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be.
Pass to Porter. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down.
He dishes it to Dampier. Here's Foyle. Sinks that one from the post.
But they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Here's Foyle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Bogues against Porter. Number 33. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim. And here's Bogues. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Number 33. Money from the wing. The stupendous finish in traffic. And he kicks it to Porter. Misses the three.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And he banks in the layup. Number 33, defended by Mitchell. That drops. 1:39 left here in the second. Here's Gugliotta. Shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Dishes it to Porter. Porter gets a screen from Mitchell. And it's Terry Porter with the three. Minnesota leading by 3. A finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break. 2 passes to Spencer. Jackson. The feather touch on the finger roll.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. Jackson kicks to Marshall. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist. That turnaround Jay, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. For the lead, and the shot is good. Garnett dishes to Roberts. Good. Roberts got 8 points.
He decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Dampier. Smooth as silk. Weatherspoon defended by Mitchell. The layup off target. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Marbury. Here's Garnett. Gets it to go.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Down low, Marshall lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive back.
It's a great offensive execution, and this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Here's Jackson, the feather touch on the finger roll. Lock at 6. Porter gets a screen from Mitchell. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. To the middle. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some.
You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Garnett, right side. And it's good. Clark sets a screen. Feeds to Garnett. That's good. Passes it to Fuller. It's deflected. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Williams leading the charge. Shot's good. Here's Bowes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Caffey. He hits it from 9. Barber. Bogues defending. Dishes to Garnett. Drills the baseline jumper. He dishes it to Marshall. Caffey guarded by Garnett. Here's Caffey. Gets to the rim for 2. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Punches it down.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. Back to Garnett. Oh, and that one, no question.
In a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Spencer outside for Jackson. And he nails that one.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Nate McMillan had some words for his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, "We've put ourselves in the corner, and now we've got to..."
Clock at 6. Shoots it up. And count it from 19 feet away. Inside. The shot's good from Spencer. Jackson off the pick from Spencer. Here's Weatherspoon. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Starts to get a little more tight and close.
Give it to him, Derek.
From deep. Gets it to go. There's a good screen. To the middle. Off the screen.
Oh, what a throw down there.
He feeds it to Porter. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Looking to get it going, and that one's good. And here's the fast break. By himself,
Man, that was unreal.
Fires for three. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Jackson drives in. Gets it to go.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Roberts. And he finishes nicely on the way. Marshall with it. Now guarded by Mitchell. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul. He hits the first one. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Marbury. Oh, that's blocked.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
That's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Marshall sets a screen for Jackson. He passes to Bowes. Feeds it to Marshall. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They're within one possession.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Back to Garnett. Elbow shot is on the way. It's in!
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Dampier kicks to Marshall. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Bogues the pass to Marshall. Connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
Man, it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
And that's an intentional foul. Gets the first. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game. Now Bowes. For the time. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one.